So, are you getting frustrated on LinkedIn with the amount of time you spend on there and really getting little results? Well, it's probably because you set up your profile and run. Unfortunately, LinkedIn doesn't work on autopilot and you need to be networking regularly on LinkedIn. However, it is the best platform to get found or to network than any other social media platform. So I'm going to share today a couple more tips on how to network and a little bit of LinkedIn etiquette. You probably know that a couple of years ago, Microsoft bought LinkedIn for $26 billion. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And straight away, they started to improve the functionality and add loads of new features. And most of them, are still free to use without subscribing. That's good news for you and me. However, there are two features that you don't want to be using if you want to start building relationships online, you want to be a thought leader, or you want to be known as a subject matter expert. At the end of this video, I'm also going to share the best day to post for the most engagement and also the worst day to post on LinkedIn. So whatever your purpose on LinkedIn, whether it's to get a job or be known as a thought leader or to demonstrate you're a subject matter expert, you want to be building relationships. And the only way to build relationships is to network. So you can network offline, of course, and you can network online. So one of the features that you should never be using if you want to do all or any of the above is to use the standard comments. So Microsoft added the standard comments that they're predicting you want to say. So you've seen them: congrats, thanks for sharing, great article. But actually what that does, or what it doesn't do, is allow you to have a discussion, start a conversation, and get that relationship started by networking. So never ever use any of those standard comments, because it's not allowing you to demonstrate or start any kind of relationship online. So the second feature that you shouldn't be using on LinkedIn is the standard template in the invite to connect. You should always customize that. So if you're connecting with someone that you've never ever met before, you should always customize that template, that message that you send when you are connecting with someone. So the general guidance when you're connecting with someone that you haven't ever met before is to customize that message, but don't be afraid to tell them why you're adding them to your network. So not just I want to expand my network, but the purpose of adding that person to the network. And then one of the great features, again, from Microsoft was when that person accepts your invite, you get an email, and that's your little prompt to go back and start the dialogue. So you linked with that person because you wanted to build a relationship, you wanted to start networking, and there's a purpose for you connecting with that person. So don't go silent, actually start the connection. Go back, simply say thank you, and wouldn't it be great if I could grab 2 minutes of your time to understand what's going on in the sector, because this is my reason for connecting. So just to summarise, if you want to start building relationships, if you want to be known as a thought leader, or you want to demonstrate that you're a subject matter expert, you shouldn't be using any of those standard comments, because it doesn't allow you to start engaging with that person, having a conversation, starting a discussion, and building that all-important relationship. The second feature you shouldn't ever be using is the standard template to connect with someone you've never met before. Remember, when you connect with someone that you've never met before, that's your first impression, and first impressions count. So take the time and make a little bit of effort to customize that invite, that message, and let the person know why you want to connect. So what's your purpose for adding them to your network? And that will help the person decide whether they connect with you or not. So I said at the beginning of this video that I would share with you the best day to post on LinkedIn for the most engagement and the worst day to post. So the best day, have you guessed it yet, is a Wednesday. That's the most engaged day on LinkedIn. So you'll get the most engagement on that particular day. Tuesdays, Thursdays are pretty good, and the worst day is over the weekend. It's a business platform, so don't waste your time networking, or definitely don't post on a Saturday or Sunday. Like I said, it's a business platform, so that's the worst day. So the best day to get engagement is a Wednesday. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.